So, just going to give you a little bit of information about the fast, show you the kit, show you what we do, and why it's so amazing. You get your kit in your box, you get your 5 days, it's all labelled out. I'll just give you a little look here in day one. This is your food for day one and your supplements and everything that you need, okay? You've got your crackers, you've got your sort of bars. We get 3 meals a day, 3 meals a day plus a snack every day. You can eat the meals in any order. The meals are based around soups, there's crackers and sort of breakfast bars and stuff like that, but it's all specific food. This plan was formulated by a guy called Walter Longo. I've been into fasting. I've fasted myself for not quite 10 years, but a long time. And water fasting is bloody hard. It's bloody amazing for your body. It's the healthiest thing a human can do, but it's fucking difficult, lads. 4 years ago, I discovered the fasting kits made by Longo, and it makes the process a hell of a lot easier because the foods that he's put into the kit don't stimulate any insulin response, don't stimulate your metabolism. So as far as your body's concerned, you're eating nothing. So I get all the benefits of the fast without all the misery of doing it because the fast is difficult to do. You can eat the foods in any order. For me, I don't really eat breakfast, so I save my breakfast bar and I have that in the evening. I think that's the easier way to do it. Fasting is the healthiest thing a human can do. The results that you can expect off of fasting, and this is how crazy it is. A lot of people will think fasting is dangerous or unsafe, but if you just use rational thinking, like we evolved from a place of where we would have fasting all the time. Your body doesn't know there's a refrigerator or a Tesco around the corner, okay? It still thinks it's in the wild. So there's so much misinformation about fasting, and the problem with all the human sickness, it's not what we're eating. It's the fact that we're not eating, okay? It's the fact that we're not having these fasting periods anymore. And all the science is now catching up with that to, I suppose, prove what I just think is rational sense. So the results that you can expect off a fast are obviously fat loss. And this is the beautiful thing. I've worked in the health industry. I've specialized in fat loss for years and years and years and years. Nothing compares to fasting, okay? Now, the reason for that is every other weight loss protocol that you do, you lose muscle mass, okay? Muscle and bone, all right? And that's just part of the process from reducing calories and moving more. This means you're better at getting fat. Now, the reason most people are trying to lose fat is because they weren't good at losing fat in the first place. That's why they had too much fat. All right, so anything you do to reduce your muscle, okay, because more muscle you have on your body, the faster your metabolism, the more bone density, the faster your metabolism, the harder it is to get fat, okay? So when you do a traditional weight loss technique and you take from your metabolism, it means you're going to be better at getting fat in the future. So that's a disaster. The beauty about fasting, okay, let's keep it rational. Our bodies are designed to go for periods without food. Now, would it make sense from an evolution point of view for when there's no food to make you weak and make your body start to consume its muscle mass? It wouldn't. I wouldn't be here recording this video because humans would have become extinct. Okay, so our body puts hormonal processes in place to protect our muscle so our body only starts to take our fat. And that's just a pure survival technique that makes total rational sense. We get better insulin sensitivity when we do a fast. Anyone who's struggling with any excess body fat, it means you're struggling with your insulin sensitivity. More insulin, more body fat. Better controlling your insulin, less body fat. Really good at controlling your insulin, no body fat, okay? And you can see this in type 2 diabetics. People are really bad at controlling insulin and they get really, really fat. What else? Better blood sugar control, because two of them go hand in hand. Reduce inflammation. People find aches and pains and everything go away when they start fasting. Improved heart health and lowering of cholesterol and lowering of triglycerides, which is a difficult word to say. Increased metabolism, and this is because human growth hormone and testosterone levels rise. So all these people in, fitness professionals who are in amazing shape, and they're all taking steroids, but they don't tell you that, okay? And this is how they're in amazing shape. They're basically taking human growth hormone and testosterone, all right? But they're taking synthetic blends of it, all right, which aren't healthy, and it does cause them to die younger. When we do a fast, our body produces the natural human growth hormone. And when we were younger, we all probably ate more food, okay, and we weren't as fat. And the reason for that is because we were producing more human growth hormone. So it's a really powerful hormone, and anything we can do to try and boost that. It's basically the hormone of youth. It's what keeps you young, what keeps you with energy, and what helps keep your muscle mass. Because as we age, we reduce these hormones and we start to reduce our muscle mass. And that's why we put on weight much easier when we're older than we used to when we were younger. So anything we can do to increase that, you increase your human growth hormone. Studies have shown up to 2,000% post-fast. Absolutely amazing, crazy stuff, okay? Super healthy. Increased metabolism, increased better mood, better mental health. If you're struggling with your mental health or your mood, you're just down in the dumps, do a fast. Okay, it's almost a spiritual experience. You realize that when you take food out of the equation, okay, and you realize that, you know, something as simple as the privilege to be able to eat, and when you take that away, it's very difficult to explain, but do a fast and you'll understand what I mean. It's a really, really amazing experience to go through it for whatever amount of time. Increased energy goes through the roof, and it's kind of counterintuitive because most people are like, I've no energy. How could I not eat when I've no energy as it is? People are malnourished because they're not able to convert the energy that they're putting into their body into actual energy. All right, and it's just because their metabolisms are so screwed up from big food, totally brainwashing people, and using bad weight loss strategies. They just destroy their metabolism over decades. Fasting can fix this, okay? And this is why it fixes your energy. Increased motivation, you get really motivated because guess what? Our 5-day fast, and it's a 5-day fast. Some people are dropping 2 dress sizes, okay? Or 2 shirt sizes, or 20 pounds. Not everyone, it depends. Like if you have more weight to lose, you're going to lose more weight. But you think if you're 2 sizes down and wearing clothes, like I've got girls who are getting into clothes that were pre-baby, that they've gone and done personal training programs and done all sorts of different weight loss things for months and months and months, and in 5 days they're able to get back into their clothes that they couldn't get into with months of this training. Okay, that motivates you. You feel kind of good then. When you have a really fast result, it's an amazing kickstart. Okay, better sleep, you break your sugar cravings, and you kickstart a new routine. So this is why I love a fast. It's either you kickstart a new routine, or if you're plateaued, if you're someone who's going to the gym and making the effort, but you know things have slowed down, do a fast and you make a big step to the next level. Typical question is, can I regain the weight? And the answer to that is, of course you can. If you go back to your old ways, of course you're going to end up at the same destination that you're in now. Just like if you do any weight loss protocol on the planet and then you return to your old ways, you go back to your old destination. All right. But there's no physiological reason why your body chooses to regain weight after a fast, because what we lose on a fast is only body fat. And this is amazing. We don't lose our muscle, whereas on most other diets, we're losing muscle mass, which means it's easier for us to get fat again. With a fast, it's not, because our body puts these processes in place to prevent that. Is it difficult? It's not a walk in the park. I personally find it much easier now I do the group fast, because when I used to do it on my own, sometimes I'd start the fast and I'd be all gung-ho, and then by Monday afternoon I'd break the fast because I wasn't accountable to anyone. Once I started the group fast with the other guys, I just know it's so much easier. We have a little WhatsApp group and we're all texting into it, and you just know you're on a journey and doing it with other people. And by using the fasting kits, it is a hell of a lot easier than doing a water fast, because a water fast is brutal. It's just difficult. But by doing the fasting kits, you've got 3 meals a day, lads. And fair enough, they're not Sunday dinners. They're small meals, but it's something, and it gets you through it. Day 1 is the hardest. The second day is the second hardest. By day 3, you're in what's called ketosis, which means you're running off body fat. And even if you're an elite athlete, you still have 40,000 calories. So the average person has much more. So you're full of energy. You just can't access it when your metabolism is running well. You don't have metabolic flexibility. The beauty of the fast is it gives you metabolic flexibility. For up to 3 months after the fast, you're still getting the results. So that means your body is better at burning body fat 3 months post-fast from doing a fast. And this is the amazing stuff. This is groundbreaking stuff, guys. And science is only catching up to this. When is the right time to do a fast? Now is the right time. It'll never be the perfect time. And unfortunately, when I work in the fitness industry, one of the reasons why I got disenfranchised with it is you have to just deal with excuse maker people. And from dealing with them for a decade, you know, you're just like, I can't listen to this bullshit anymore. There's never the perfect time to do any protocol. If you're not happy, do something about it. The time is now. We don't know if we've got it tomorrow. So it's never the perfect time. Fasting's so flexible, you can fit it in anywhere. Will it have the energy to work? You'll have more energy than you have right now, okay? You know, some people are thinking they need a week when they're just going to lie at home and do the fast. That's the worst thing you can do. You want to be busy when you're on a fast. You want to pass the time by staying busy. You're going to have a ton of energy. You're going to feel amazing. Is it expensive to do a fast? The answer to that is no, okay? My fasting kits cost 200 quid. If you break that down, all you eat is what's in the box. The box contains everything. All your supplements, all your food, everything is in the box, okay? That's 40 quid a day. Most people are spending more than that on feeding themselves in a day. If you're going to a coffee shop, if you're stopping for a coffee on the road, if you're just buying a steak and another bit of meat in a day with the cost of living now. So effectively, a fast is costing you very, very little. It might be costing you 40 quid. Okay. For some people who eat out, it's costing them zero. It's cheaper to do a fast for me. Okay. So everything is included. You don't buy anything for the 5 days. The results that you can expect are weight loss somewhere between £5 and £20. And if you're heavier, you'll lose more. And if you don't have as much to lose, you won't. And in sizes, people are dropping 1-2 sizes, which is incredible because these are all people who have tried all the other ways and then are trying fasting because they think fasting is difficult. It's an amazing tool to have in your arsenal, to have in your toolkit, that you can always go back to. It's freeing because it's flexible, and no matter how far off the tracks you fall with your diet, you can fix it in 5 days. And 5 days is a short time. I've got guys now, today is Wednesday, they're on day 3 of the fast. Already some of them are down 6 and 7 pounds and text me that they're feeling amazing, they're full of energy. All right. And they're literally only into this thing, like they started on Monday, Tuesday, and today is Wednesday morning. So you know yourself, Monday to Friday, the week flies in. That's where we stay busy. We keep an active community. And during the fast week, I'm using the WhatsApp group just to convey information so you understand what's happening in your body. And that gives you the motivation to continue. So fasting is the best thing I ever discovered for my own personal health. I'm passionately sharing with people. And if you'd like to be a part of our next group fast, give me a message. We'll need to get the kit out to you and get you signed up, get you into the WhatsApp group. And you're going to have an amazing 5 days. And the transformation is going to knock your socks off. And here, I'm so confident on it. If you do the 5 day fast, okay, and you don't feel amazing, you don't feel absolutely amazing, you can have full refund. All right, boom. Give me a message. Looking forward to chatting to you. Dinny out.